Erica.
I'm Phil, and we're the Hamiltons.
With the Texas music scene.
And Jack Ingram.
Birds chirping on a fence post, tree rubbing on a window, and the sun shining down on you and me.
The Hamiltons, Volume 1. I wonder if this record's all about their kid. It's Phil and Erica Hamilton. They're called the Hamiltons. It's a family band. It's a family affair. It's fantastic. Check it out.
When the sky turns dark, the stars light up the night. How could anyone think that God is one man's light? If seeing is believing, just open up your eyes.
I think the Hamiltons project was put into place the day our daughter was born. Being on the road separate from each other was just not fun. It wasn't gonna work. And, you know, for us, we do everything together. You know, we write music together, we do everything. We literally are never apart. We kind of had the plan in place, and I think it all started when we did The Room, which we recorded with you guys several years back. When we saw the reaction we were getting from that, we knew there was people wanting us to do this thing, maybe together.
Trying to do music by ourselves separately. We were leaving each other and then leaving her. It was just kind of empty.
It was just a matter of our daughter June getting to the right age to where she could travel and we could do it justice and do what we want to do. There's a Southern rock and roll thing. We love country, but it's just super country is not probably in our vein of what we're doing. And
Just got a little bit
we
of
just,
everything.
you know, doing it together, and the timing was right. We put the record out, and here we are.
Hallelujah, like Mama used to say. Hallelujah, it's about my head and pray.
It was exciting to finally get Erica the time she needed. I knew it from day one that she had something really special and a voice that's very different, very unique, and just this big, powerful, soulful thing. And, you know, I get to see it all the time. I get to see it at the house, we get to write, and I get to hear all these songs. But I was like, this is her time.
They say the good die young. If that's the truth, then why do we run? I'm just another thread about to come undone. Why do I feel like my time is gone?
So the album was about a year in the making. Very beginning, we started at Melody Mountain Studios with Josh Serrato, Ben Hussey, good friends of ours. Due to being closer to our house, we were able to go and start the drums and bass on a few tracks. And then when the time was right, we were able to go back into Modern Electric Dallas with Bo Bedford and good friend of mine and guitar player Austin Woodrow, who had a vision for producing this record and co-producing with Bo. A lot of songs that, you know, kind of came about as we were there and decided to put them in, and then others that didn't make the cut, and it was just a exciting process.
We actually recorded a song and I went back and re-recorded it.
Yeah.
And a song that we wrote with a good friend of ours, Mark Powell. He actually came to us with the song. It's like I loved and hated the song. I'm not gonna lie, I loved and hated the song all at the same time because we had it in a place that wasn't comfortable for me. We decided to go back in,
Recut everything.
recut the whole song to change it to a better key that felt more comfortable, and it is called Anymore.
Always can be forever anymore.
There's just one song that's always just kind of like, it's not a ton of meaning behind it. It's just a storyline. I had this idea. Blake Burrow from Tulia, Texas, good friend of ours who wrote a lot on Brazos Wind with us. We just wanted a fun song about a man running from his past, or running from a woman or whatever. And, so we came up with that song, Memphis, and it's a more rock and roll tune on the record.
The curtain, I actually had the idea for when Phil was on the road without me, and I was alone, and I was watching her in the monitor sleeping, and looking at how different my life was. Just not, a few years before that, you see pictures of us, and we're like, yeah! And he was gone, and I was lonely, and I started writing this song about how different my life was, and the battle of how do I be a good mother and do life on the road, whether it be big or small or anywhere in between, giving her what she deserves.
Lord, out with what's left, another curtain closed on the stage.
We've gone and ridden the ups and downs in our music careers, and it seems like there's just this attraction to what we're doing, and maybe it's because we're doing it the way we should have been doing it for a while. It just makes you feel like we're doing the right thing.